A tragic scene out of the heartland. An Oklahoma dad arrested for allegedly fleeing the scene of a rollover crash that injured some of his family members and killed his 16-year-old daughter. 41-year-old Elliott Binney faces charges including first-degree manslaughter and leaving the scene of a crash resulting in death. According to reports, officers responded to the crash on January 11th in Chakota, Oklahoma around 9:20 p.m. Officers found 16-year-old Shelby Binney had been thrown from the car and was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Witnesses told police Binney was driving approximately 70 miles per hour and passing multiple cars in a no-passing zone while it was raining. Meanwhile, one witness recalled seeing a man standing outside the family's SUV after the crash. When he asked the man to sit down, he reportedly looked disoriented and ran away, allegedly leaving his daughter to die. Police say he fled the scene of the crash on foot to a family member's home and switched vehicles. Bodycam video from that night captures officers in pursuit of their suspect.
Is his phone pinging there or the vehicle?
They shot the vehicle, but I'm gonna call him back.
Well, do we have a description of him?
They didn't give a description. They gave me his driver's license and the tag.
What's the address on that 43?
Stand by.
32 Chicago. When you get a hold of them up there, can you find out there's going to be damage to the vehicle as well?
Sure, all units be advised, it moved and the address that's pinging out looks like to be a Flying J.
32 clear, en route for Walmart.
Be advised, the team has moved over to Flying J.
15 was clear. With that vehicle over at Flying J.
That's clear.
He was found about 50 miles away from the scene. Once police zero in on Binney's location, they have their weapons drawn. Officers then demand he get out of the vehicle.
Hands out the windows now! With your left hand, open the door! Step out slowly! Turn away from me! Put hands both up in the air with your right hand. Grab the back of the collar of your shirt. Grab the collar of your shirt. Lift your shirt up. Keep pulling. Now go ahead and turn slowly. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Stop. Lower your shirt. Take 4 steps backwards. Stop. Get on your knees. Cross your ankles. And stay in that position. Get covered.
Officers then go on to search Binney's vehicle where they make a disturbing discovery.
20 bottles of vodka, another pipe.
So this is supposed to open, but I can't get it.
Hey.
I guess we'll just take them and replace the hole. So he's got several pill bottles in here and the labels are all ripped on them. Charges.
Another 28, right?
death of one. Fatality.
Fatality?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Not seeing any weapons over here.
Man, I got a pocket knife.
Other than like this sawzall.
Yeah, I got like a pocket knife. So we got marijuana, pipes, pill bottles with labels torn, and some empty alcohol bottles of vodka.
After searching the vehicle, officers speak with Binney himself, who can be heard slurring his words when police briefly question him.
Hey man, what kind of weapons you have with you?
What's that pocket knife?
Okay, no guns, no other big knives, nothing like that?
I'm pretty positive.
Okay.
That truck's pretty dirty. There's no telling what else in there, but...
Yeah. Do you have your medical marijuana card?
I have it.
Okay.
It's not... I don't have it with me. It's in my wallet. I don't know where my wallet went.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got EMS coming to check you out, okay? Just hang tight for us, all right?
Okay.
All right.
The body cam video ends shortly after. According to reports, Binney later told police he purchased the bottle of vodka and drank a gulp while driving his family back home. Binney sustained minor injuries from the crash. However, his mugshot shows him with 2 black eyes, bruising all over his face, and cuts on his lips and nose.
Now, what do body cams like this show you? That it's an unpredictable world, right? And sometimes in that world, you're going to need a lawyer. But finding the right legal help is so important. And let me take a minute then to thank Attorney Tom and Associates for sponsoring this body cam. You see, whether you were injured in a car wreck or refinery explosion, or the victim of securities fraud, or received a notification that your information was included in a data breach, developed an illness as a result of a bad drug or toxic exposure, and there are so many other situations, Attorney Tom can help. You see, what Tom and his team do so well is they not only have the legal knowledge, of course, but they have genuine empathy for their clients, and having someone you can trust is invaluable. And by the way, every call is free. It's private. You'll be speaking with a member of his team straight away. You won't pay a dime until you win, which just shows their commitment to your success. And they have an impressive track record in tough cases. And look, if your case is not the best fit for Attorney Tom and his team, don't worry, because they still may be able to recommend you a lawyer because they have a national network of attorneys they can refer you to. With Attorney Tom and his team, you're not just hiring a lawyer. You're getting powerful allies who are committed to justice and your well-being. So if you've suffered an injury and you need legal support, click the attorneytom.com/bodycam link pinned in the comments for a free consultation, or dial 855 Tom wins.
An outpouring of love was displayed on social media for Binney's daughter, who was killed in the crash. On Facebook, Shelby's cheer team posted a tribute to her, saying in part, she was a part of their team for years. She was loved by everyone around her. She was a bright light, hardworking, and the best teammate you could ask for. We miss her terribly, and please pray for her family and all those whose lives she touched. A GoFundMe was created by loved ones to help with funeral expenses. The author of the GoFundMe wrote in part, quote, Shelby's life was tragically taken away from us and taken into God's hands. She lit up every room she walked into and never failed to have a smile on her face. Her laugh was contagious to all. She was a blessing to a bunch of people and helped those in need without realizing it. She was someone people could count on. The tragic accident isn't Elliott Binney's first time dealing with the law. According to 2 News in Oklahoma, he had an extensive record, including 3 previous charges for leaving the scene of an accident. Those charges were dismissed in 2010 and 2016. Police say 3 other people involved in the crash were treated at a hospital, including 2 elementary school children and an adult. Elliott Binney bonded out of jail on a more than $100,000 bond. Reporting for Law&Crime, I'm Elizabeth Millner.